supposed to flirt with your girl. You're supposed to flirt with your girl every day, like you're still trying to get her. Not once a month, not just on her birthday, every day. I don't care if you've been together for 7 years. She knows everything about you. The mystery is long gone. Compliment her like she just walked into the bar and ruined your life. All right, guys be like, she knows I love her. Okay, but does she know that you'd still risk it all for her in the clearance aisle of Target? Because the dudes in the DMs are certainly still acting like they would, all right? But we live together. I see her every day. Yeah, she sees you too, and she's still fine. That's called a miracle. Act accordingly, all right? Flirt like you're still broke and she hasn't said yes yet, all right? Text her, what are you doing, from the same couch. Tell her she's hot while she's yelling at you for leaving the dishes in the sink. Because the moment you stop flirting, Kyle starts typing. And Kyle probably does CrossFit and takes selfies without a shirt. All right, so she said, yes, I'll be your girlfriend. She didn't say you can relax now. All right, women still want romance. They want effort. They want to be told they're beautiful while they're literally brushing their teeth in a hoodie that says Anxiety Club. Right? You tell her you look so good, baby. And she's like, I'm wearing socks and depression. Doesn't matter. Flirt anyway. Text her like it's day one. Send her the fire emoji. Gas her up like she just walked into the room and not like you've been living together for 3 years and arguing about laundry. You're supposed
to. He would. I met my girl September 3rd, 2024. We went on our first date on my birthday, October 22nd, 2024. I asked her to be my girlfriend January 25th, 2025. I have now asked her to be my wife June 14th. 2025. Moral of the story, a lot can happen in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and even a year. Ladies, don't let no man drag his feet and play with you, because it don't take years for a man to know that he want to marry you. Because if he wanted to, he would.
It's a love story where they recognize your value. May you experience a love story where they recognize your value the first time around. May you experience a love story that doesn't include you growing on anyone or anyone settling for you. May you experience a love story that is kind and intentional from the very beginning. May you experience a love story where struggle isn't treated as if it's a rite of passage. May you experience a love story where if you face trials and tribulations, you face them together against something, not trials or tribulations you face alone because they brought them to your doorstep. May you experience a love story where you never have to question their loyalty. May you experience a love story where you never have to question your own self-worth. May you experience a love story where you're excited to plan for the future. May you experience a love story where those plans always follow through. May you experience a love story where you feel entirely safe, seen, and respected. May you experience a love story where your opinions and thoughts are heard and acknowledged. May you experience a love story where your values are in alignment. May you experience a love story that stands the test of time. May we all experience that love story.
Good evening. The federal government has announced that all men must now show their account balance before collecting any woman's phone number.
This is not oppression, it's protection. Our women deserve financial transparency. Show your account balance or shift.
Yes, nah. If you can't show me your account balance, then don't disturb my peace. I'm not the one for you.
So I got show account balance before I even say hello. I swear this country, they stress person.
The law, titled the Romantic Transparency Bill, aims to reduce emotional deception and promote financial honesty in modern toasting. According to officials, every man must now present a valid bank app screenshot, stamped bank statement, or initiate a transfer of at least 1,000 Nigerian nairas before even saying hi to any woman. Offenders who attempt to toast without proof of funds will face up to 3 months of romantic probation and immediate blocking on all platforms. This is AITV News. We'll bring you more as this story develops. For now, no.
Good evening.
When he says, how was work, instead of quit your job and just spend my money. See, that's the problem right there. You're waking up, putting on real pants, emotionally surviving a 40-hour work week. And he's giving you lukewarm check-ins like he's your shift supervisor. How was work? Sir, she doesn't want a wellness check. She wants a wire transfer. Okay, she wants to quit her job, get softer hands, and start saying things like, I forgot it was Monday. And you're out here texting her, like she asked for moral support. She didn't. She asked for early retirement. I mean, what are you offering? Vibes? This woman is spiritually allergic to Excel. Okay, she's making it through work meetings by imagining a life where she never hears the words touch base ever again. And you think how was work is enough? No, my guy. Okay, what she wants to hear is, baby, I've been doing some thinking. Quit. I got us. Be hot. Rest. Heal. Start a candle brand if your soul calls you to do so. But you don't have to do this anymore. Okay? If you're not offering peace, protection, and passive income, what exactly are you bringing? Spotify recommendations? She's not built for this. She's built for spa robes and daily green juice. It's always green. I don't know what's in it, but that's what she needs. If my partner's an overthinker, then I'll be an over-explainer. I have no issue putting their mind at ease, all right? Because I'm not here to give you anxiety and then call it independence. All right? You text me, it's fine. I'm sending a 4-paragraph essay, a voice note, and a Google Calendar invite for a sit-down conversation about this. All right, you're overthinking. You're not doing that alone. I'm joining you. Now we're both pacing the room at 2 a.m. All right, if you're spiraling, I'm spiraling with you. You bring the anxiety, I'll bring the bullet points. Because I'm not going to be the reason your brain is writing a 13-episode Netflix series called What He Meant Was. I'm here to love you clearly. If you ask me where I was, I'll tell you. If something feels off to you, I'll talk about it. All right, that's not weakness, that's respect. I don't care how secure someone says they are. We all overthink when we care. All right. If I care about you, I'm not leaving you in your head to fight battles I could have ended with one sentence. Okay, this whole they should just trust me thing is lazy. Trust is built with clarity, not mystery. So yeah, I'll explain it again if I have to. Not because I'm guilty, but because you matter.
A couple weeks ago, my grandma told me, I was telling her about a whole bunch of stuff I had going on, and she said, Brianna, let that man love you. And don't be mean to him either, because I know you. Like, okay, Mildred. But since she told me, I'm going to tell you to let that man love you, sis. I know what they did. I know what happened. But he ain't them. And this ain't that. The right relationship will bless you if you let it. And I guarantee you that man will give you the world if you let him. Let him love you. Let good things happen to you. Don't allow the things that you have been through to affect your future. Don't fumble this bag, okay? I know we're trying to tiptoe, like, is this safe? Is this safe? Work your way into it. But let that man love you. I know we still healing. I know we gotta grow and do all these things. But if the man wanna love you, let him. Okay?
No matter how independent a woman is, when she is in the presence of a real man, she can relax and she will not be independent. She will not treat that man like she do not need him because he won't allow her to. So for the men out there saying, oh, if you want to be independent, then why you need me? You act like you don't need me. No, I don't act like I don't need you. You just haven't created a force to be needed. You have not put yourself in such a position to where I feel like it's safe for me to even depend on you. Real men don't even do that shit. Real men really just know how to stand in the gap. They know you're so independent to the point where you will figure it out by yourself, but they make sure you don't have to. That's how they become valuable. They be like, oh, I took care of this for you. Oh, I know this was stressing you out, so here's what I did. They don't even be asking no questions. All they be doing is taking notes and paying the fuck attention. And here you are saying, well, you never come to me and ask me for nothing. I shouldn't have to. If you know that I'm an independent woman, why do you think that I got to ask you for every little bitty thing? But real men know. That look, I'm going to stand in the gap for her. She could be able to relax in her feminine energy. She can just come into the room and know that everything is taken care of. She can make one less decision when I'm right here in the room. Those are the men that are needed. Because we don't just need men occupying space. We need men being men.